so happy with playing my trampoline. Oh my darling. Play! Yay! Yay! I love to play with my ball! Check, is his dad? Look! Ha ha ha! What happened? I'm so tired, Mommy. Mommy, I want to sleep, but I want to read and can't sleep. Okay, my little darling. Yay, play, 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 play. Oh, Dad, I can't. Why? Because I'm so tired and I want to sleep, but I want story. Okay, don't worry. Come with me. You too? Okay. Fine, fine. Take this dress. And you take this dress. Sleep now. And you too. Okay. This is a story. Okay. Let's read it.
The Golden Bread. Once upon a time, in a tiny village, there lived a woman named Marion with her only daughter, Narcissa. Marion was extremely humble and sweet. Narcissa, however, was completely the opposite. You see, she was beautiful beyond words. She was like a living doll, and the most amusing part is, she loved herself to no ends.
Narcissa, would you help me bake the bread?
Huh? No way, Mom. The flour may dull my bright and sparkly eyes.
Narcissa, would you help me plant these seeds?
What? Why would I do that? What if I got all that dirt on my lovely fingers? Worse, what if it went onto my face?
Well, that was the problem with Narcissa. She thought herself too great to do any work. Many suitors came to ask for Narcissa's hand in marriage since her beauty was known far and wide. But she rejected them all very rudely.
Why did you send those men away yesterday? They seemed nice.
You can't be serious, Mom. One of them had such small eyes, almost like a bird's, and the other had a huge nose. I wouldn't want to be near him when he sneezed. Ew! Oh, and the last...
Stop! No! I don't want to hear any more. All I could see was that those men were really nice. My dear, you must know that beauty isn't everything.
Mother, you have to realize I deserve someone like a prince or a knight.
Oh, dear.
One night, when she was sleeping, her mother sat at her side, watching her.
My dear child, you are so beautiful and lovely, but you do not care about anything other than your beauty.
At that moment, Narcissa started to laugh in her sleep. Her mother was extremely surprised.
How nice! She must be having a really funny dream.
The next morning, when Narcissa woke up, she was all smiles and giggles.
Here, sweetheart, tell me, what did you dream about last night?
Oh, Mom, it was such an amazing dream. You know, there was this prince who came up to me and said that he wanted to marry me. He had come in a golden carriage. And he was dressed from top to bottom in gold as well.
What a silly dream.
And you know the best part of it was? When I was in my wedding dress, which was of gold too, of course, everyone was staring at only me.
Narcissa, there is nothing amazing about that dream. It was a very egotistical dream.
Ugh, Mom, you don't know what you're saying. That dream has made me realize that I need food much grander than the type I eat here at home. Bread made of gold. Just think of that.
Poor Narcissa's mother was so worried about her daughter and how she would live her life. That day, two friends came to visit Narcissa's mother. They were Melly and Terry. The three of them had been friends for ages. But Terry and Ellie had a secret. Both of them were magical beings, something that Narcissa's mother knew nothing about.
Terry, Melly, oh, it's so good to see you. It's been very long, hasn't it?
So long. How have you been?
I have been very good. I would have been better if only...
If only what?
If only my daughter Narcissa was a little more understanding.
Marian told Melly and Terry all about Narcissa and how she was worried for her.
She wants to eat bread made of gold. What do I do with her?
Well, maybe if her dream comes true.
That would be wonderful, wouldn't it?
Oh, well, no matter. I guess in time she will grow to learn. Let's talk about something else now.
Later on, Melly and Terry waved goodbye to their old friend and went away, smiling to each other secretively. That night, both mother and daughter got ready for bed.
Mother, I really hope my dream comes true, you know.
Oh, Narcissa.
The next day, as Narcissa and her mother were outside in their garden, a beautiful golden carriage came riding up to them. It was studded in gems and diamonds and looked extremely stunning. As it stopped, a handsome man came out of it and looked at Narcissa. She was completely taken aback at how handsome he was.
Mom! Mom! My dream is actually coming true!
What?
Hello. I have come here to ask for Narcissa's hand in marriage.
But how do you know her name? And who are you?
I am Terence, the angel of good fortunes. Your daughter's name and beauty is known throughout the world. Here, I've brought you a gift.
Oh my! I would love to marry you.
What? But you hardly know him. You can't go with him.
Oh, how silly. He's rich and handsome. What more could I want? Terence, I accept your proposal.
And with that, she got into his carriage and without even saying goodbye to her mother, rode off with the angel. As they were traveling, the carriage suddenly entered a magical portal. There it traveled through a stormy area. The carriage bumped around tremendously, and Narcissa was very scared.
Oh dear. Oh no. What is this?
Don't worry, my dear. All of this will soon be over. And just as he said this, the carriage went through another portal and reached the driveway of a huge and magnificent golden castle. Narcissa was amazed at all the beauty she saw.
Wow. This is so beautiful. I knew I deserved so many riches.
I knew you'd like it. Anything you want, you will find here. From the prettiest of dresses to the tastiest of foods. All of it in my palace.
Wow. Speaking of food, I'm really hungry after that ride. I'm starving. Can I have any of that tasty food?
Of course. Here, meet Melissa. She will get you whatever you want.
Hi, Narcissa. I've heard so much about you. You poor dear. You're hungry, aren't you? Come, let's go to the dining table and I'll get you some food. Oh, thank you.
They went into the dining room, and there on the table was the most astounding food Narcissa had ever seen.
The food looks amazing.
That's because it is. The jams are made of rubies, the salads of emeralds, and the bread over there is made of gold.
Golden bread. How lovely. This jam will look and taste lovely with the bread.
She took a slice with the ruby jam on it and took a huge bite.
Ow! This is so hard. I can't eat this. Well, it is bread made of gold, and the finest too. But if you can't eat it, should I get you silver bread?
Silver? Ugh. Why don't you eat something else?
But I want normal bread. Bread which I can eat. Don't you have that? Nope. The wife-to-be of my sire shall only eat gold. You must only eat the best.
Narcissa looked at all the food but was heartbroken, for everything there was inedible. She soon started to cry.
Oh, let me go. I don't want this. But the food is really good. Here, try some golden potatoes. They're really good.
And after you're married to me, you'll have to eat all of this. I thought you liked fancy things.
Oh, no. I don't want to marry you. I want to go home to my mother. Let me go home.
Melissa and Terrence looked at each other and winked.
Well, if that's really what you want, then I'll take you home.
Terrence took the crying and unhappy Narcissa home. In the carriage, she started to think deeply about the choices she had made. When she reached home, she ran to hug her mother, who was sitting in the house sad.
Mom, I'm back.
Narcissa? Oh, my sweet daughter. I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh, Mom, I love you so much. And you were right. Looks and riches aren't everything. The gold bread was useless as I couldn't eat it. And the man, even though he was handsome, he didn't care for me at all.
But my dear, do you realize that that is exactly the way you treated others?
I know. I'm so sorry for the way I acted, Mom.
Oh, now it's all right, since you've seen what your mistake was. Come, let's feed you something nice.
From that day onwards, Narcissa changed her ways. She struggled at first, but slowly and patiently, she started to become a lot nicer. One day, Melly and Terry came to meet Marion again.
Oh, hello, you two.
So, tell us, Marion, how's Narcissa now?
Marion told them both everything that had happened.
And she's changed so much from that time.
Has she? I guess she wouldn't want any more gold bread now, huh?
You know, Terry, you actually look a little like that angel. Oh, what am I saying? How could you be him? You two are so nice.